Hello children, my name is BananaNeil and I am a lion and stuff and things. So if you didn't know, last weekend I went to this awesome YouTube convention called Vidcon, and I sincerely apologize to those of you who are unable to make it out this year, and I would imagine you're probably annoyed with all the videos covering the event. But when I was there, I had so much fun, and I met hundreds and hundreds of people, several dozen of which knew who I was, which was cool. It sort of blew my mind, actually. But with everything happening, and me being around all these people, and me running around talking to people like a crazy person, I had a decently large set of life-changing ideas go through my head. I realized a lot of things that were kind of tucked in the back of my head for a long time, and the chain of events over the last week completely solidified them. I'm not gonna just tell you that I realized that I want to be on YouTube forever, which I did, but it goes so much deeper than that. I realized that the person that you see on this screen, and the person that I am right now, is exactly who I want to be. There are many people in my life who know me and know that I have these really high energy moments where I feel incredible, where I can talk and explain things and think so ridiculously fast. Like I know exactly what I want to say and how I want to say it. And when I was at VidCon, I felt like this the entire time. I don't know if it was because I was surrounded by people who do the same weird thing that I do, or if it's because everybody who was there was kind of on the same page with this weird nerdy phase, or if it was because one of the first times in my life I felt like I was surrounded by people who considered me their friend. But I felt completely at home. And more than anything, I felt like I could be myself in front of anybody. But it was awesome. You know, every YouTuber is a little bit guilty of being different in real life than they are online. And a lot of people would make the claim that they're not being themselves when they're in front of a camera. But honestly, what I think is that I'm not being myself when I'm pretending to be calm, when I'm trying to be normal. I'm myself when I have huge quantities of energy and talking really fast and doing really ridiculous things, like putting stuff on my head, or waving my arms around ferociously, and of course being able to roar at any given moment in time. I love this YouTube thing, and while there's a lot of people who will just never understand this, VidCon provided an outlet through which YouTube could be real for a couple of days, where I can talk and interact with the people that I only know online, and where every single person that I meet is going to be extremely nice and extremely friendly, and completely made of awesome. This weekend solidified the fact that I can be myself in public and that there are people out there who will appreciate it, regardless of how many times I say raw in a conversation. It showed me that it's possible for this huge group of people to come from across the world and already have a built-in level of friendship, way deeper than anything that I've ever had before. And while there were these internet celebrities at the conference, I didn't feel like anybody was being put on a pedestal. Because VidCon differs from YouTube in the sense that it's not about blowing up these already huge channels. It's not about making money or getting autographs from people you obsess over. It's not about taking pictures of these people or invading their personal space. At very least for me, VidCon is an incredible place where socially awkward kids can pretend to be rock stars. It's a place where individuals who have never really found friendship elsewhere in their life can be immediately accepted into this enormous group of awesome people. It's a place where every single person is a cool kid. And VidCon became a place where this untangible, conceptual thing that we all love so much manifested and became real, even if it was just for a short time. VidCon's a place where no one ever imagined they would be, but at the same time completely changed our lives. So I want to say thank you to everybody who volunteered and everybody who helped put this awesome thing together. And I want to say thanks to the guys over at channelmeter.com who really made it possible for me to be there. I know they'd hugely appreciate it if you guys all went and tweeted at them and said thanks for sending Neil to VidCon. Also, their website's pretty awesome. You can check it out if you want. But if you guys weren't able to make it this year, please try to come out next year and come say hi. We can be friends. Rawr. If you are interested in seeing my adventures at VidCon, there is a link below. I don't know, if you guys decided to like or favorite this video, please do let me know in the comments, and I'll say thanks. But I hope I'll see you next year. Bye!